From the RBC Someday studio in the heart of the Toronto International Film Festival, this is Red Carpet Diary. The 1969 Stonewall riots are the subject of Stonewall. Roland Emmerich directs this film about a flashpoint in the LGBTQ rights movement in the late 1960s.
Ordinary people can do extraordinary things.
I already got you all figured out. Grew up in Kansas, and Mama probably baked apple pies. Yo, everybody, this here's Danny. Danny, welcome to New York.
Danny's story is probably about finding himself and being comfortable with who he is. Because at the beginning, not only is the people around him, rejecting who he really is, but I think he is as well. And then by the end of the movie, we see someone who's maybe not completely happy, but happier and beginning to be comfortable with who he is. And I think that's always a lovely thing.
So tell me about the character, and did you base Ray on anybody?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, my biggest inspiration for the character was actually the incomparable Sylvia Rivera. But yeah, that was my main focus. But at the same time, there was a lot of other main players in the game. Ray Castro, Bambi, who people aren't really talking about, but she was beautiful. And there was a lot of kids in the game, and we just really wanted to try to capture that essence and really kind of present that and say, there was a lot of key players in this amazing revolution.
What are you looking at, faggot?
All right, it's a raid. Up against the wall.
This is what we're fighting.
What piqued my curiosity was Obama's mention of Stonewall in the second inaugural address, where he compared it to Selma and other flashpoint places for civil rights movements. Got their original spark. And so I researched it. And then in my research, while I was doing that, I came to find out that Roland Emmerich was going to write his own love letter to commemorate this place and this event.
You cannot make a movie about a problem which doesn't exist anymore today. It has to be something, and I still think it's a scandal that 40% of all homeless youth are LGBT. That's just shocking. Everybody celebrates the marriage equality, but that's really a shocking subject.